Writer and documentary filmmaker who's traveled to more than 100 countries to try and capture the most compelling images of wildlife, including these, where she put on a panda suit to get the shots.
Look at that. Amy joins us now. It doesn't even look like a real picture. That was a panda laying there on the rocks?
I know. She was really magical, wasn't she?
So you literally put on a panda suit.
It's harder to rock a panda suit than you would imagine,
I can't even believe they believe it. I mean, so the pandas did you have to sit in the panda suit all day? How'd that work, Amy?
For months. Actually, I spent 3 years going multiple times to China, and the reason, it sounds so crazy, but the reason is they are releasing these captive-born pandas back to the wild, and the biggest threat to them is actually humans. So the idea was that we might fool them, and here's where it gets really crazy. The panda suit was, scented with panda urine, because I know that's pretty gross for a Monday morning, but the reason is they go by scent. Their scent is more important than their sight, or better than their sight. And the idea is that they should never be comfortable around us, and that's kind of the lengths you have to go to do this work.
Wow, it's unbelievable.
So
good.
One of these images was the top one. Was that the one, that panda one laying on the rock? That was the one that got an award for you?
Yes, I mean, the whole story was actually, I mean, it was a long journey into the world of giant pandas, and that one picture where this panda is sort of laying out elegantly.
Yeah.
That one was named, I think, one of the best wildlife images of all time for National Geographic.
Cool.
Amazing. So you spent a lot of time in China. Obviously, there it is again. It's just
it looks
stunning.
Like a painting. Looks like a painting.
It looks like a painting. Go ahead.
It took, oh, sorry, no, it was an amazing experience. It took a lot because they're actually incredibly elusive animals. We've turned them into these kind of almost cartoonish characters, and we see them rolling around in zoos and that sort of thing. But when they're in the wild, they actually are very solitary, and you'll only see them in pairs if they have a baby, or if they come together and they have this tiny window to breed, so 24 to 72 hours in a year to breed. And so they're just these incredibly elusive animals. And actually, they were really hidden to humanity up until very recently. I mean, the first pandas were captured alive only in 1936, which is
not that long
ago. A long time ago.
Let's move on to another species, another animal here. You also photographed the rhinos, the white rhino and the black rhino. I think we have some examples here. And let's take a look at these photos and just tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, so there's a subspecies of rhino called the northern white rhino. And heartbreakingly, today, there's only 2 females left. And this is Sudan, who is the last male northern white rhino. And it was moments before he passed away. His keeper, this is Joseph Wachiro, saying goodbye. And the thing I remember the most about this moment was actually this haunting silence, because nature is usually very noisy. But on this day, it was almost like the entire world and the whole ecosystem was grieving. It was this moment that kind of reminded me of what a world without these creatures will sound like and be like.
That's heartbreaking.
And you have a photo of a black rhino too?
Yeah, and actually, let me finish quickly about that story. There's actually hope in the last moments when we think that, a species is going to go extinct. I've been working with a team of scientists called the Biorescue Project, and they have been using advanced reproductive technologies. They have 34 embryos today, and they've already had a successful trial where they used another subspecies, the southern white rhino embryo, and put it into a surrogate, and it worked. And so now there's actually hope on the horizon to species back.
It's amazing. I think we're short of time, so we're just going to scroll through some of these other photos here,
Sure.
if we can. The black rhino.
Yes,
Beautiful.
Kenya, if you're going to visit a country, Kenya is a good place to go because they're doing so much there. Instead of, poaching, taking over, being the headline story, they've had 0 rhinos poached in many years now. Their numbers of rhinos are going up. All the species numbers are going up. And that last image of the rhino running away was actually part of another really amazing story where they're increasing habitat for these animals.
Wow.
Well, really fascinating, amazing images. Amy, thank you so much for joining us again. That is her website, amivitale.com, and her handle on Instagram. Give her a follow. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.